My dear child, can you set aside just 11 minutes for me? Are you aware that in these moments, I am pouring out my love upon you, surrounding you with my presence? The messages I share contain vital wisdom, even if they don't make sense right now. They are meant to guide, protect, and uplift you, not only for today but for the journey ahead. Trust in my words, for they are life, and they will not return empty. Like this video if you love God. I see the weight of the burdens you carry, the silent struggles that press upon your heart. You may feel invisible, unheard, but I am closer than the very breath you breathe. When the storms of life rise against you and the shadows whisper lies to your soul, remember my promise: I will never leave or abandon you. The battle may seem intense, but victory has already been written in your favor. No weapon formed against you will prevail. There is one who aims to create confusion, to sow seeds of doubt in your faith, to weaken your resolve. He is the deceiver, the accuser, the master of lies. But don't be afraid, my child, for I have given you power to overcome him. Stand firm in my truth, for my word is a sharp sword that cuts through every falsehood. If you believe in me, show it now. Do not hesitate or stray. Keep your gaze fixed on me, and you will walk on the waters of the impossible. The path ahead might be challenging. There will be moments when you feel exhausted and the enemy tries to convince you that you're alone and forgotten. But, my beloved, I knew you before you took your first breath. Before the foundation of the world, I had a purpose for you. No tear you have shed has gone unnoticed. Every prayer, every cry of your heart has been treasured like precious jewels. You are never alone, for I am always with you. Stay alert, for some may unknowingly try to hinder your blessings. Do not harbor resentment toward them. Instead, pray for them and forgive as I have forgiven you. Trust that I am your protector and provider. I am the God of abundance and can turn even the most barren situation into a flourishing blessing. What the enemy intended for harm, I will transform into good. Do not fret over tomorrow, for tomorrow is in my hands. Do not be anxious about what you lack, for I am your shepherd, and you will not want. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is perfected in your weakness. You do not need all the answers to just trust in me, and I will direct your steps. I am about to open doors that no one can shut. Opportunities that were delayed are not denied. I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances in your favor, in ways you cannot yet perceive. Don't let discouragement steal your faith. When you feel like giving up, lift your eyes to me. I am the author and perfecter of your faith. I know the desires of your heart and the dreams you've almost given up on. I place those dreams within you. If they align with my will, they will come to pass. Keep believing, keep pressing forward. When the time is right, I will make it happen. Some blessings require patience. I'm not just working on your behalf but also within you, teaching you lessons, building strength, and shaping your character for the greater calling I have for you. Every trial, every hardship, every delay is preparing you for greater things. There is a harvest on the way you've sown in tears, but you will reap in joy. The seeds of faith, obedience, and love you've planted will bear fruit at the right time. Don't grow weary of doing good. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Type 666 to claim it. The enemy wants you to feel defeated, to believe that nothing is changing, but I assure you I am at work right now. Battles are being fought on your behalf. Angels are being dispatched to minister to you. Keep praying, Keep believing, keep standing firmly. Your faith is not in vain. I know you've endured loss, heartbreak, and disappointment. But my promises remain true. I am restoring what was taken, reviving what seemed lost, and bringing beauty from ashes. My timing is perfect. When I restore, I don't just give back what was last, I give more, double for your trouble, joy for your mourning, and peace for your pain. Do not let fear take root, for fear is not from me. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Walk confidently, knowing that I am guiding each step you take. Faithfully take steps forward, and you'll discover the destiny I have prepared for you. People destined to bless, support, and walk alongside you are being positioned to enter your life. Likewise, there are some who were only meant to journey with you for a season. Don't be afraid to release them when I prompt you to. Trust that I am guiding you toward what is best. Remember, you are my beloved, chosen, and set apart for a higher purpose. Don't measure your worth by worldly standards. Your value isn't found in possessions, status, or others' opinions. Your worth is found in me. You were fearfully and wonderfully made for this moment. I am your provider. I see your needs, your struggles, and the concerns that weigh you down. The financial hardships you face are not hidden from me. There is purpose in this season. Sometimes, I allow these challenges not to break you but to build you and to teach you dependence on me rather than on material wealth. My promise stands firm, I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. At times, struggles come because the enemy tries to steal your blessings, whispering lies of abandonment and defeat. But the enemy has no power unless you yield to fear and doubt. Stand firm in faith, resist the spirit of lack, and know that my provision surpasses any earthly challenge. There are also times when financial hardship results from choices made without realizing their long-term effects. My word provides principles of stewardship, diligence, and generosity. If you have strayed, don't be disheartened. I am a God of restoration. Repent, turn back to me, and I will guide you toward wise management and abundant blessings. I test your faith through seasons of scarcity, refining it like gold in fire. Through lack, you learn the true value of my presence and promises. Do not resent the process, it is cultivating perseverance, character, and hope within you. I long to bless you, but I must first prepare your heart. Wealth, when mismanaged, can become a stumbling block. Many have turned from me when riches increased, placing their trust in possessions rather than the one who provided them. My provision is not limited by earthly conditions. Even in times of economic uncertainty, I remain your source. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, I created everything. Type I believe in Lord timing. No system, government, employer, or person is your provider, I am. If I clothe the flowers of the field and feed the birds of the air, how much more will I care for you, my beloved? Some blessings are delayed because I see traps ahead. I withhold provision for your protection. Trust my timing, it's never early or late but always perfect. When I open doors, no one can shut them. When I bless you, no one can take it away. Prepare your heart to receive. Align your actions with my word. Honor me with the first fruits of your increase, and I will pour out blessings beyond measure. Even in scarcity, give generously. It is through giving that you receive, the measure you use will be measured back to you. Be diligent with the work of your hands. Don't despise small beginnings, for I bless the faithful. Some wait for miracles while neglecting the resources and talents already provided. Use what you have with integrity and excellence, and I will multiply it. There will come a day when you'll look back and realize that every struggle, every financial strain, was preparing you for greater things. Nothing was wasted. What the enemy intended for evil, I turned to good. Your days of lack are numbered. Even now, I am moving on your behalf, releasing resources, arranging divine connections, and manifesting solutions. I am the God who multiplies. Just as I fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, I will take what you have and make it more than enough. Trust me. Walk by faith. Watch as I do exceedingly, abundantly more than you can ask or imagine. Hold on to my promises. Speak words of life over your circumstances. Declare my provision over your home, work, and finances. Stand unwavering on my word, for your breakthrough is near. I will restore what was taken. I will cause streams to flow in desert places. Your life will be a testament to my faithfulness, and through you, others will witness my goodness. This season of hardship is temporary, but my favor lasts forever. My child, you will not lack. You will walk in abundance, lend and not borrow, and be a blessing to many. Trust me, obey my voice, and witness the wonders I perform in your life. Come to me with faith, knowing I am the God who hears, sees, and provides. In your prayers, call upon me. Father in heaven, Jehovah Jireh, my provider, I come to you with humility. You are the creator of heaven and earth, nothing is too hard for you. I surrender my worries and burdens to you, trusting your control. I choose faith over fear and believe in your promise never to leave or forsake me. Lord, forgive me if I've mismanaged what you entrusted to me. Cleanse my heart and teach me to walk in wisdom. I declare that you supply all my needs according to your riches and glory. I break every spirit of lack and declare that I am your child, destined to walk in abundance. Bless me, Lord, so that I may bless others. Teach me to steward your gifts well. I trust your perfect timing and thank you for your provision, which is already on its way. In Jesus' name, Amen. Now, rest in my peace, my child. Don't let anxiety consume you. I am in control. Your breakthrough is near. My beloved child, the journey you are on is one of divine design, carefully orchestrated by my infinite wisdom and boundless love. You were created with intention, purpose, and a calling far greater than what you can see right now. Even in moments of doubt, when the storms of life seem relentless, know that I am holding you securely in my hands. The path ahead may seem uncertain, but I have already gone before you, making crooked paths straight and clearing obstacles from your way. Nothing you have experienced has been in vain. Every trial, every tear, and every challenge has served a greater purpose. I have been preparing you for the incredible season that is about to unfold. This is your season of breakthrough, a season where prayers long forgotten will be answered, and hopes that seemed distant will come to life. Type I trust in God's plan. The foundation you have built through faith, patience, and perseverance is about to bear abundant fruit. The seeds you've sown in obedience, even when it was difficult, are ready for harvest. You stood firm when the winds of adversity tried to knock you down, and because of that, I am now elevating you to new heights. There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm, and you are at the center of it. The season of delay is ending, and the time for fulfillment has arrived. Get ready to witness miracles that will leave you in awe. I am not just answering one or two prayers, I am opening the floodgates of heaven and releasing blessings that will overflow into every area of your life. Your home will be filled with peace. Your relationships will be restored. Your health will be revitalized. Your finances will prosper beyond what you have imagined. But remember, these blessings are not for you alone, they are also for those I have called you to help. As I pour into your life, pour into the lives of others. Be a vessel of my love, my grace, and my generosity. Your purpose is not just to be blessed but to be a blessing. I have given you influence for a reason. There are people only you can reach, hearts only you can touch, and lives only you can impact. Use the gifts I have placed within you to bring hope to the hopeless and light to the lost. Let your life be a testimony of my goodness. When others ask how you overcame, tell them about me. Tell them about my love, my mercy, and my faithfulness. Your story will ignite faith in others and lead them back to me. The relationships in your life that have been strained are being healed. The misunderstandings, the hurt, and the resentment are being washed away by my grace. I am restoring trust where it was broken, bringing reconciliation where there was division, and replacing pain with peace. But you must do your part, forgive as I have forgiven you. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is essential. When you forgive, you release yourself from the chains of the past and step into the freedom I have for you. Let go of the offense, surrender the pain, and trust me to bring justice in my time and my way. Your health is under my care. The aches, the fatigue, and the symptoms that have troubled you are being addressed by my healing power. I am the great physician, the healer of all wounds, seen and unseen. My healing is flowing through your body even now, restoring, renewing, and reviving every part of you. Declare your healing with confidence. Speak my promises over yourself. Say, I am healed, I am whole, I am strong. Your faith activates the miraculous. Do not let fear or doubt take root. The enemy will try to whisper lies, but you know the truth. By my stripes, you are healed. Your finances are also being transformed. I have seen your faithfulness in times of lack. You gave even when you had little. You trusted me as your provider when the world told you to rely on your own strength. Now, I am honoring your faithfulness. Doors of financial opportunity are swinging open. Promotions, new ventures, unexpected provisions, they are all on their way. But remember, money is a tool, not a treasure. Use it to build my kingdom, to bless others, and to bring hope where there is despair. As you give, you will receive. As you sow, you will reap. As you trust me with your finances, you will see abundance like never before. Your spiritual growth is accelerating. I am drawing you deeper into my presence, calling you to a place of greater intimacy with me. The hunger you feel for more of me is a sign that your spirit is awakening to your true purpose. Do not ignore this hunger. Feed it with my word. Let Scripture become your daily nourishment, your source of wisdom, and your guide in all things. Prayer is your connection to me, so make it a daily habit. Not just in times of need, but in times of joy, peace, and gratitude. Talk to me throughout your day. I am not distant, I am closer than your breath. Worship is your weapon against darkness, When you worship, you shift the atmosphere around you. Chains break, fear flees, and my presence fills the space. Make worship a lifestyle, not just an event. Worship me in spirit and in truth, and you will experience my power like never before. I am positioning you for greater influence. You were not created to live a life of mediocrity. I have called you to be a leader, a voice of truth, and a beacon of hope. Do not let insecurity or fear hold you back. I have equipped you with everything you need. Your gifts, talents, and passions were not given by accident, they were given for a purpose. Step into that purpose boldly. Speak with confidence. Act with faith. Love without limits. Serve with humility. The world needs what you carry. Comment yes, I have faith in God. There are people whose lives will be changed simply because you chose to walk in obedience to my calling. Do not be surprised when the enemy tries to stop you. He sees the anointing on your life. He knows the impact you will have. That is why he attacks your mind, your health, your relationships, and your finances. But he is already defeated. I have given you authority over all the power of the enemy. Use that authority. Speak my word with conviction. Declare victory over every area of your life. Put on the full armor of God every day. The belt of truth to guard against deception. The breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart. The shoes of peace to walk in confidence. The shield of faith to extinguish fear. The helmet of salvation to secure your mind. The sword of the Spirit to strike down every lie. With this armor, you are invincible. Do not fight alone. Rely on my strength, not your own. The battles you face are not just physical, they are spiritual. But you are never outnumbered. My angels are surrounding you, fighting for you, protecting you from harm. You may not see them, but they are mighty warriors assigned to ensure your victory. The days ahead are filled with promise. This year will be a year of unprecedented blessings. You will witness my hand at work in ways that leave no doubt it is me. Your prayers are not just being answered, they are being exceeded. I am a God of abundance, and I delight in blessing my children. Get ready to step into the extraordinary. Prepare your heart for an overflow. Cleanse your mind of limiting beliefs. Expand your vision. Dream bigger. Ask boldly. Believe without wavering. I am not limited by circumstances, human logic, or worldly systems. I created the universe with a word. I formed you with my hands. I breathed life into your being. Is there anything too hard for me? Number. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. The same power that parted the Red Sea, that raised Lazarus from the dead, that fed thousands with a few loaves and fishes, that power resides in you. Activate it through faith. Walk in it with boldness. Use it with humility. I love you, my child. With a love that never fails, never fades, never ends. Nothing can separate you from my love. No mistake, no failure, no sin is beyond my forgiveness. My grace is sufficient for you. My mercy is new every morning. My compassion knows no limits. Come to me. Rest in me. Trust in me. The best is yet to come. My beloved child, the journey you are on is sacred, purposeful, and divinely orchestrated by my unfailing wisdom and everlasting love. You were not placed on this earth by chance. You were intentionally crafted, uniquely designed, and set apart for a mission that extends beyond what you can see with your physical eyes. Even when life feels confusing and burdensome, remember that I have etched your name into the palm of my hand, and my plans for you are filled with hope, prosperity, and peace. I have been with you in every moment during the triumphs and the trials, the laughter and the tears, the stillness and the storms. You have never walked alone, and you never will. When you felt lost, I was the whisper guiding you. When you were weary, I was the strength sustaining you. When you were afraid, I was the peace that calmed you. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your safe place, and I will never leave nor forsake you. The trials you've faced were not meant to break you but to build you. I was refining your character, sharpening your faith, and preparing you for the extraordinary blessings that are about to be revealed. Every struggle, every disappointment, every moment of uncertainty was a stepping stone toward your destiny. You may not have understood it then, but soon you will see the fullness of my plan unfolding with precision and grace. This is your season of divine breakthrough, a time when barriers will fall, mountains will move, and prayers will be answered in ways that exceed your imagination. The doors you knocked on without response are about to open with ease. The dreams you thought were forgotten are being resurrected. The blessings you've waited for with patience are being released. I am not slow to act. I have been preparing you to receive these blessings with wisdom and humility. Get ready, for what I am about to do in your life will leave you in awe. Blessings will come from unexpected places, and favor will follow you wherever you go. The people around you will witness the transformation, and many will ask, "How did this happen?" When they ask, point them to me. Tell them about my grace, my faithfulness, and my miraculous power. Your life is a testimony of what faith can accomplish. The relationships in your life are being renewed. The misunderstandings that caused pain are being resolved. I am softening hearts, removing pride, and planting seeds of forgiveness and compassion. You will see relationships that were once strained become sources of joy and peace. Trust me with your relationships. Let go of the need to control or fix everything on your own. Love, forgive, and extend grace, just as I have done for you. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, it is a demonstration of strength. When you forgive, you break the chains that bind you to the past and create space for healing and restoration. Do not let bitterness take root. Bitterness poisons the heart and clouds the mind. Instead, allow my love to cleanse your spirit. Love with a pure heart, and you will experience a peace that defies understanding. Your health is under my care. The aches, the fatigue, the discomfort you have felt are being replaced with strength, vitality, and wholeness. I am Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals, and my healing power is flowing through you now. Every cell, every tissue, every organ is aligning with my divine design. Speak life over your body. Declare, I am healed, I am whole, I am strong, and believe it. Your words have creative power. They can build or destroy, uplift or tear down. Choose words of faith, not fear. Speak my promises, not your worries. Faith moves mountains, and your faith is the key to unlocking my healing power. Your finances are also being touched by my hand. I have seen the sacrifices you've made, the faithfulness you've demonstrated, and the trust you've placed in me even when resources were scarce. Because of your obedience and your heart for giving, I am releasing financial blessings into your life. Doors of opportunity are opening. New streams of income are being established. Debts are being cancelled. Provision is being multiplied. But remember, wealth is a tool, not a trophy. Use what I give you to bless others. Be generous, and you will experience my abundance. The principle of sowing and reaping is unbreakable. As you sow with a willing heart, so shall you reap an overflowing measure. Support the work of my kingdom. Help the needy, feed the hungry, clothe the poor, and care for the brokenhearted. As you extend your hand in generosity, I will ensure that your cup never runs dry. Your spiritual life is ascending to new heights. I am calling you into deeper communion with me. The hunger you feel for my presence is not by accident, it is a divine invitation to experience me like never before. Come to me in the quiet moments. Pray with sincerity. Worship with abandon. Read my word with expectation. The more time you spend with me, the clearer my voice will become. I am not distant or silent, I am always speaking. Listen with a heart of faith, and you will hear me. Prayer is not a task, it is a relationship. Talk to me throughout your day. Include me in your decisions, your plans, and your dreams. I care about every detail of your life, from the grandest desires to the smallest concerns. Worship is a weapon that defeats darkness. When you worship, the enemy flees. When you lift your voice in praise, you invite my presence into your circumstances. Worship is not just singing, it is an attitude of the heart. Live a life of worship by loving others, serving with humility, and walking in obedience. I am positioning you for influence. The gifts I place within you were not meant to be hidden. You were created to shine, to lead, and to inspire. Do not be afraid to step into the spotlight when I call you. I have equipped you with everything you need. Wisdom, strength, creativity, and resiliency, they are already within you. Use your gifts with humility and purpose. Lead with integrity, speak with kindness, and act with courage. The world needs your voice. There are people only you can reach, hearts only you can touch, and lives only you can change. Do not shrink back because of fear or insecurity. The enemy knows the potential within you, which is why he tries to discourage you. He uses lies to make you feel inadequate. But remember, I am the one who qualifies you. You are chosen, called, and empowered. My spirit lives within you, and with me, nothing is impossible. The spiritual battles you face are not against flesh and blood but against powers of darkness. But fear not, for I have already won the victory. Put on the full armor of God each day. The belt of truth to guard against deception. The breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart. The shoes of peace to stand firm in turbulent times. The shield of faith to extinguish the enemy's fiery darts. The helmet of salvation to secure your mind. The sword of the Spirit, which is my word, to defeat every lie. With this armor, you are invincible. Do not fight alone. Call upon me, and I will fight for you. My angels have been assigned to protect and guide you. Though you cannot see them, they are three mighty warriors standing guard over you and your loved ones. Your future is bright. The dreams you've carried in your heart are about to become reality. The visions you've seen in your spirit will manifest before your eyes. This is a year of fulfillment, a year when my promises come to pass in undeniable ways. Expect the extraordinary. Expect miracles. Expect sudden breakthroughs. Do not limit me with small expectations. I am a limitless God. I created the universe with a word. I can transform your life in an instant. Dream bigger, believe greater, and trust deeper. I am not done with you. The best is yet to come. My love for you is everlasting. It is not dependent on your performance, your success, or your failures. I loved you before you knew me, and I will love you forever. Nothing can separate you from my love. No mistake, no sin, no failure can change how I feel about you. My grace is sufficient. My mercy is new every morning. My faithfulness is unchanging. Rest in that truth. Walk in that confidence. Live in that freedom. Come to me when you are weary, and I will give you rest. Lean on me when you are weak, and I will make you strong. Trust in me when you are unsure, and I will guide your steps. Together, we will walk into the abundant life I have promised. You are my child, my treasure, my masterpiece. I take delight in you. I sing over you with joy. You are not alone. You are deeply loved. And your greatest days are still ahead. My beloved child, the journey you are on is not just a path through life, it is a divine adventure, filled with purpose, potential, and the promise of my unwavering presence. You were not created for mediocrity, you were crafted with intention, with gifts and talents uniquely designed for the mission I have entrusted to you. Even when you feel uncertain or inadequate, remember that I am the one who formed you, equipped you, and called you by name. The challenges you have faced were never meant to break you but to build you, to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Each tear you shed watered the seeds of your future harvest. Each trial you endured strengthened the roots of your faith. Each battle you fought developed the resilience and wisdom necessary for the next chapter of your life. Now, my child, the season of harvest is upon you. The time of sowing in tears is turning into a season of reaping with joy. I am releasing an outpouring of blessings that will leave you in awe. You will stand in amazement as the doors that were once closed are now opening with ease. The opportunities that seemed unattainable will become realities right before your eyes. I am not a God of limitations, I am the God of the impossible. The limitations you have placed on yourself, the doubts that have whispered lies into your mind, are being dismantled. You are stepping into a time of supernatural acceleration. Things that once took months or years to accomplish will now happen in moments. Connections, breakthroughs, and opportunities will align so perfectly that you will know it was my hand at work. Trust the process, my child. Even when you don't understand the why, trust my heart. Even when you can't see the full picture, trust my vision. Even when you feel unworthy, trust my grace. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. My love for you is not conditional, it is constant, unchanging, and eternal. I am with you when the sun shines brightly and when the storms rage fiercely. You are never out of my sight, never beyond my reach, and never outside of my care. Your relationships are being renewed and strengthened. The hurt, the misunderstandings, the broken connections of these are being healed by my touch. I am restoring unity where division existed, planting seeds of love where bitterness took root, and creating peace where conflict once thrived. Forgiveness is the key that will unlock this healing. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because I have forgiven you. Forgiveness does not erase the past, it releases you from its grip. When you forgive, you open the door for my grace to flow into your heart and into the hearts of those around you. Let go of resentment. Resentment is a heavy chain that binds your heart to pain. Release it into my hands, and I will replace it with peace. The relationships I restore will be stronger than they ever were before. Love will flow freely, understanding will deepen, and joy will abound. Trust me with your heart. I am the healer of broken hearts, and I am mending yours even now. Your health is also under my care. I see the weariness in your body, the discomfort in your mind, and the anxiety that sometimes clouds your heart. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. My healing power is flowing through you at this very moment. Every cell is being restored. Every organ is being renewed. Every system is being revitalized. Speak life over your body. Declare, I am healed, whole, and healthy. Faith is the catalyst for miracles. Believe that my healing is already accomplished. Do not let the enemy plant seeds of fear or doubt in your mind. Sickness does not come from me, it is not part of the abundant life I have promised you. My will for you is health, strength, and vitality. Walk in that truth. Your finances are being transformed as well. I have seen the financial pressures you have faced. I have heard your prayers for provision and witnessed your efforts to be a good steward of what you have. Now, I am releasing supernatural provision into your life. Opportunities for increase will present themselves unexpectedly. Promotions, new ventures, and divine connections will come to you without striving. My provision is not based on the economy of the world but on the riches of my kingdom. Remember, wealth is a tool, not a treasure. Your true treasure is found in me. As I bless you financially, use what I give you to bless others. Support those in need, invest in causes that advance my kingdom, and give with a generous heart. The more you give, the more you will receive. I am not limited in what I can provide. Trust me as your source. Your spiritual growth is accelerating. The longing you feel for more of me is a sign that your spirit is maturing. I am drawing you into deeper waters. No more shallow faith. No more surface-level prayers. I am calling you to know me intimately, to hear my voice clearly, and to walk in the authority I have given you. Spend time with me daily. Not just in moments of crisis, but in moments of calm. Talk to me throughout your day. Share your thoughts, your concerns, your joys. I am not just your God, I am your Father, your friend, your companion. My word is your guide. Open it daily. Let it shape your decisions, your thoughts, and your beliefs. The wisdom you seek is within its pages. The peace you long for is found in my promises. The strength you need is revealed through my truth. Prayer is your lifeline to me. When you pray, you invite me into your circumstances. When you pray with faith, you activate the power of heaven on your behalf. Do not let busyness rob you of this sacred time. Prayer is not a duty, it is a privilege. Worship is your weapon against the forces of darkness. When you worship, the enemy flees. When you lift your voice in praise, chains are broken, and freedom is released. Worship me not just with your songs but with your life. Let your actions, your words, and your choices reflect your devotion. I am raising you to be a person of influence. Your story, your testimony, and your journey will inspire others. There are people whose faith will be ignited because of what they see me doing in your life. Do not hide your light. Do not shrink back because of fear or insecurity. I have equipped you with everything you need. The gifts and talents within you are not random, they are tools for your calling. Use them with confidence. Lead with humility. Serve with love. Speak with boldness. The world needs what you carry. The enemy knows the impact you are destined to have. That is why he tries to distract, discourage, and deceive you. He plants thoughts of fear, doubt, and inadequacy. But you are not defenseless. I have given you spiritual armor to protect you. Wear it daily. The belt of truth to guard against lies. The breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart. The shoes of peace to walk boldly in your purpose. The shield of faith to extinguish every fiery dart. The helmet of salvation to guard your mind. The sword of the Spirit, my word, to defeat every attack. With this armor, you are unstoppable. The enemy has already been defeated. Victory is yours, claim it. Speak it. Walk in it. Your future is filled with promise. The dreams you thought were impossible are becoming possible. The visions you once set aside are being reignited. The goals you felt were out of reach are being handed to you. This year, you will experience breakthroughs in every area, spiritually, relationally, physically, and financially. But remember, the greatest blessing is not in the material things you will receive. The greatest blessing is in the relationship we share. I created you for fellowship with me. Nothing brings me more joy than when you draw near. When you come to me, I will never turn you away. When you seek me, you will always find me. When you call on me, I will answer. My child, I love you with an everlasting love. A love that never fades, never falters, never fails. A love that is patient when you stumble, kind when you are unsure, and compassionate when you are hurting. This love is your anchor, your foundation, your safe place. Rest in it. Trust it. Live in it. The best is yet to come. Walk with me. Believe in me. Expect great things. For your future is bright, and your destiny is secure. My beloved child, the journey you are on is one of divine significance, and every moment is part of my carefully crafted plan for your life. You may not always understand the twists and turns, the delays and the detours, but trust that my hand is guiding you with precision and purpose. I see beyond what you can see, I know what lies ahead. The dreams I placed within you were not random, they were given with intention, designed to align with your destiny and my purpose for you.